It's our first Saturday as homeowners. I'm so excited still. Before we even bought the house, we made a list. This is not the only list. We actually have a bigger, much more in-depth Excel Excel spreadsheet with everything that we have to do, but I really get a lot of satisfaction out of crossing things off of a list, so I wrote my own list. So it's Saturday, which means we're gonna be busy. Our first thing of the day, we're gonna go to Home Depot to get them to help us with ordering kitchen cabinets. We had created like a budget with what we needed, and then all of those are no longer available, and then their website wasn't being very friendly, so we're just gonna go there and have them help us with ordering the cabinets, and then we'll head over to the house afterwards to take down ceiling tiles, which is gonna be messy, but that's okay. Other things on our list for this like week 1, we have submitting permits, getting quotes for different like foundation work, electrical, drywall. We're also going to be repurposing the insulation that's in the attic, or that's above the drop ceiling right now, and putting it in the attic. And then otherwise just ordering materials so that they come in on time. So we'll take you along for the ride today, and we'll see you soon. All right. First full day owning this home, and our project for today is, Andy?
Ceilings.
So we're gonna try and take down all of the ceiling tiles today. They have insulation under all of them. And we're going to try and repurpose the insulation that's under them back up into the attic. So we're saving it, but the ceiling tiles, those are going away. So yesterday we actually were able to do some of the bathroom, well, pretty much all of it. We haven't quite figured out what we're gonna do with the tiles that have ducts or lights in them, but you can see we actually have like, that's almost 2 feet of space where we might be able to raise the ceilings. So that is super, super, super exciting. And we chose to do the bathroom first because this is where the attic access is. But as you can see, a lot of the plaster was falling down. It's kind of all over the place over here. So we didn't have a broom yesterday, but we brought 2 different ones today. So we'll be able to clean up our mess that we make. Let's get started. All right, Andy, done with bedroom 1.
Sheesh.
So you can see up here,
Well, we still have the closet.
we have beadboard. That's cool. This is where all of the electrical for the whole house comes in through there. So that's why there's so many wires here. The room used to be pink. And as you can see, there's like a lot of space up there that we could raise these ceilings.
Yeah, but look at all this shit.
Andy doesn't want to deal with it, but you know, we're already halfway there, so it's all good.
How did you like taking the tiles down?
It's fine. The bigger ones are a little harder for me, but honestly, I just break them if I need to. It's very sweaty. I already wiped it off my face, so I don't know if you can tell, but I was
we can tell.
There were droplets. I think it's
pretty,
so cool to see, though.
It's echoey in here now.
Mm-hmm.
Very echoey. Because we took out all this like sound dampening, you know, like the tiles, acoustic tile, and then also insulation above it. Made it a lot quieter than it is right now.
Yeah, I love how tall the ceilings are, and some of them are in good shape. Like this one, the ceiling is not that bad.
Yeah, except it's got
we're
holes
still
in
gonna
it.
cover that up, but
Yeah. Rest of the house coming at you.
okay. Well, we're breaking for lunch. It's probably like 12:15 or something like that. We did like the whole front half of the house already. You know, we still have this whole back half, the kitchen, the utility room to do, and then we're also going to try to start repurposing that insulation up in the attic because there's just so much of it, we're running out of space to put it. So we'll try and do that after lunch. Yeah, so making progress. For our next trick, we will make all of this insulation disappear. In 3, 2, 1.
What happened here, Maddie?
Andy fell through the roof.
The ceiling, okay, it's different. And I didn't fall through. But
Almost
I did.
fell on me.
I did make this hole a lot bigger.
Yeah.
It was like probably like that big before, and then I added a good 18 inches to it. When we took the ceiling tiles down, we took the insulation down too, and we basically just, Maddie passed it up to me and I laid it out in the attic to kind of give some more insulation up there, because instead of 2 layers of insulation, we're going back to 1 only. So we want to make sure that that is like a good, has a good thermal value.
Yeah.
So
and we
that
got to reuse the material, so it wasn't
got to
any
reuse
extra
it.
expense.
Well, the thing is that this house was made at different times. So this part of the house is older, and this part of the house is like 10 years newer than that is. So this is 1915, this is 1925. So when they did this ceiling, it was different. They put a different material up here that was like something that you can't stand on. It was just, this is what it is. This is what the ceiling's made of. There's like an MDF board. Oh, it's just a plaster. It's literally a plaster board. And then they did like a plaster on top of the plaster board. That might be asbestos, I don't know. And then this up here, they did like actual like board, like rafter, like boards, like tongue and groove stuff, so you could actually stand on it when you're up there. So all the while I was doing this first, I was standing on this stuff, and then I got over here, and then I got to this spot where it was already a hole and it was just weaker, and I fell through. So
the AC thing fell down too. Like it didn't fall, nothing fell on top of me. I did not get injured, but I was very concerned about this big duct that we now have hoisted up with our step ladder.
today was a big win.
Yeah.
Really good vibes today.
Show them the utility room too. We got all kinds of colors. We got pink, we got green, we got white. I think this used to be like a covered porch or something, just the way that the ceiling is, and they have some lights that they left here. There's one over here that still had wires. It was like sticking into the insulation when I was pulling it out. It scared me a lot. But in our home inspection, they told us that they left a lot of the old wiring, but all of it was dead. They checked it. So that was helpful to know.
Yeah.
When I was doing this. But I like seeing the colors.
For sure. So next, kitchen, and then we're done for the day.
And we get to cross off the first thing on our list.
What a good day.
So we're done with day 1. Everything is down. I can feel like my lungs they're full of something. But we wanted to
Maddie's
show you.
last words.
I'm out of it, dude.
Catch Maddie in a hospital bed near you.
So we already showed you earlier that we did the front bedroom. We did everything in here, including in the closet up here. Andy did most of this one. And then you come over here and this is our master bedroom. Everything is so much more echoey in here now.
Hello.
This closet got finished as well. There's a nice hole into the bathroom. And then you come over here, and here is our living room. There's another hole in the wall right here. And there's like a little vent thing right there. This is just insulation from the kitchen. The kitchen was the last room that we did, and this is how much is in there. It's under every single tile.
There's got to be like 5 times this in the attic right now.
Yeah. I mean, the whole house. Every single ceiling tile in here had insulation underneath it. And then you come into probably our most temperamental of rooms.
Oh my god. Weak ceilings.
This thing fell twice.
Look at all these holes in here too.
Yeah, I think that this original ceiling that's in here, it sucks. And it's falling apart. And that's okay though, because we're fixing it. The bathroom, this is the attic access, or Andy was for a lot of today. Very thankful to have him, who is willing to be sweaty in the name of demoing this house.
The name of Destination Renovation.
Yeah, and you can see up here as well, that hole in the wall goes to the kitchen. I just wiped the sweat off my forehead and I can feel all the crap in my hair. I need to shower in a big way. Oh, this is also leftover insulation from the kitchen. That'll go up in the attic. I'm not gonna go in the kitchen yet since that was the last one we did. This room was cool. It was more difficult to take the tiles down because there's less of a clearance between the grid and the existing ceiling. But I think that this was an outdoor porch or something that they just did a renovation on to add more square footage into the house. This one also, you can see into the kitchen. This one, I don't think we're gonna be able to raise the ceiling very much in this room, but that's okay though. It's just gonna be my office and a bathroom.
Yeah, we'll probably raise the ceilings
In here.
in the living room and the dining room, and then we'll keep the other rooms kind of like shorter ceilings, just because like obviously you could see how much work is gonna need to go into pushing this ceiling up.
We're gonna get probably 2 or 3 different drywall quotes, and we're just gonna have them come in and see where it's at and tell us, what are the options, and kind of go from there. So the last room that we did is the kitchen. Andy, I don't think you've even really gotten to check this out yet. The kitchen is kind of, the ceiling underneath it is a mixture of what's in the dining room and then also what's in the utility room. So you can tell that this was also had an addition onto it. When I was up there above the cabinets, I found this those sticky papers with the bugs on them. That was disgusting. It was full. But I'm just so proud of us for getting all this done in a day. And on to the next thing.
Yep. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, check us out in our next video for whatever project we're doing tomorrow. I don't really know what it is. But we'll see you next time. Bye.